In today's episode, we set up a brand new production line and we get into processing oil. And we have our new fuel generator. Oh, baby. Welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. I was about to say Sky Factory. Anyways, welcome back to another Satisfactory, my fellow friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. What the heck are those? Oh, those are the belts, the back of the belt walls. Okay, that's ugly. Anyway, yes. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a great one myself. That was a broken up intro. I'm sorry. I'm just staring over the glory of our crazy base of messiness. Last episode, we got to drive around in this hot rod. It was pretty amazing. And we also managed to pick up a few things from the coupon shop, which is great. We set up the awesome sink and awesome whatever it is, shop. That's what it is. And we also worked on some coal power, which unfortunately we're going to probably have to start the day off doing once again, as we are completely out of power. Almost missed it. And I want to expand, and I can't. I cannot expand anymore. I'm out of power. And I need to make this more efficient. And it sucks. Is that the sun shining through there, or what's that light? Cool. I thought it was like a go light. Anyways, off camera, I've been running around a whole bunch. I managed to get a whole bunch of power shards. Actually, let's see here. I want to do that one. I managed to pick up a bunch of power shards. Or sorry, slugs. Slugs, that's it, slugs. I explored the map some more. Died a couple times. But that's okay, that's all part of the exploration process. Also, I got myself a cup of coffee. You can see it in the inventories there. It's pretty cool, I think. So 19, actually, I've already spent a few. I cheated off camera. I made some before I got you guys here. So sorry about that. Anyways, yeah. I really want to finish this milestone, and I really want to get into the supercomputer. So the two things we are going to work on today is we're going to actually get back into doing some refinery work to get our plastics up and going. After we get our coal plant running and rolling. I feel like, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That makes sense. And then we might get into some other stuff. I really have this design idea for a cube factory with some of the new building parts. I want to get this area kind of cleaned up because it's very inefficient and it's old school and it needs some love. So we're gonna do that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in the next episode. I'm also getting ready to gear up for live streaming. Getting back onto Twitch again. Haven't streamed for a little while. But there's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes that I would love to share with you guys. So I'm thinking probably next week, after this video comes out, we'll get back to doing it. I'm just preparing some of the overlays and things and stuff. And if you want to follow me, it's at Twitch/BoomBangCrash. And you can send you guys over there, toss a follow there, and it'll let you know when I'll be streaming. Check out the notifications bell too. So you know, same thing goes for YouTube to let you know when stuff is happening. Also, while we're here, I did set up a beacon. See that beacon there? That's a crystal beacon. I actually managed to find them. I was surprised. So that was very, very exciting. I don't have any hard drives, but I did find this quartz here. Sorry. I say crystal, it's actually quartz. So let's take a look at what happens when we go down this research tree. Hopefully there's some neat stuff.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Okay. All right, that's really cool. We're going to start the research on this. Actually, we have a lot of this quartz stuff. I think we'll be able to do this. Yep, let's start that research as well. Silica, sorry, my apologies. I guess we can turn quartz into silica. And this is interesting. So, what is this here? Standard recipe. Oh, we can actually do this. A crystal oscillator. A crystal oscillator is an electronic oscillator circuit that uses the mechanical resonance of vibrating crystals to create an electrical signal with a precise frequency. I'm kind of curious what that is going to be. So let's go ahead and check out if we can do some of this crystal stuff here. I don't have a lot left. I might have to go mining again. And before I even bother with this, how much was required, by the way? Let's go back to quartz. We need 100. So we actually can't do that right now. So I'm not even going to bother. We're going to put that on ice. Let's just put that on ice for now, and we'll come back and deal with that later. All right. We've added one more coal plant, And we've just broken through the 1,000 megawatt barrier, which is fantastic. So I'm very happy about that. Now let's head over to our oil pipeline and check out our resources and our refinery and get that pumping a little bit better. I'm probably going to move the refinery all the way over. Don't fall down. I'll probably move the refinery over to the main base, or I'll create a new one. All right. We're back over at our oil fields, and I'm installing our second oil extractor. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just pump this one all the way out to the... Let's grab this power line here. We're going to run this oil line all the way back to our base. I'm just going to keep the other refinery in place. Oh, that guy's a big guy. Big Matty. Big mad guy. I feel that's probably going to be the best... Oh, gosh, here he comes. Haha! Take that! I put something in your face. Where'd you go? Well, this guy's so big. Ouch! He hurts so much. Get spanked in the butt. Quit running. Come on. Die already. Thank you. Hopefully they don't spawn anymore now that I've put a building in here. Do you guys know that? If you build around, do the creatures stop spawning? That's my question to you today. Alright, there we go. Perfect. And this guy is going to produce 300 per minute. So 2 of these guys, I guess if we really wanted to fill it up. Actually, let's take a look at our power consumption here. Actually, no, we're probably okay. We just brought those other guys up. I feel like, so what does a pipe take? A pipe takes 300 per minute. Oh, okay. And we're producing 120 per minute. So we can definitely upgrade this guy. I'm just thinking, since we're out here, 180. Sorry, what was the 300, right? Yeah. 180. See if we can maximize 240. 300. All right, so that maximizes the pipe. That's 100% extraction. Whoa, 173 megawatts. Holy crap, that's a ton. That's like way too much. Oh boy, I'm scared now. Yeah, that's taking us precariously close if we run our manufacturing plants. Holy crap, that's a lot. But, to be fair, we're going to need it. We're going to need to take that back to our base and split it up into a bunch of refineries. Actually, we can take a look. What was that? We can take a look at our base and see just how much. I'm trying to wonder, is that more efficient or not more efficient than building, say, 2 or 3 of them? Hey, sorry, I got the squirrel. Got squirreled there for a second. Thinking stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to check the refinery and see how much production we need, or how many refineries we can run off of one pipe. And I'll continue building this pipe all the way back to our base. Well, it's already there. We just have to add the actual pipeline. We have the stack already in place. Okay, not upgraded. It takes in 20 fluid meters per second. Is that right? No, 30. Sorry. 30 per minute. Or is that 90? I don't know. It takes a lot. So, that's good. That means that we can probably run 2 or 3 of these off of our one pipe over there. Maybe even more. Who knows? And this has stopped working again. Are we full? No, we're not full. All right. I'm very excited to say that we have managed to pump heavy oil residue all the way back to our base. We're just waiting for the crude oil to come now, and it's slowly working its way through the pipes. I can see we're here now, starting to fill up. And I had to put in a few of the pumps. These guys are here. Pipeline pumps, just to kind of get it through some of the elevation gains that we have. I think we only have 2 for the entire pipeline, which is pretty good. So there's a lot of pressure just created from the actual refineries or the oil extractors. Place that down. Oh, that makes a big sound. All right. Now we have the stuff running over here, so I'm going to probably break these down a little bit. So let's take a look inside of here and see what we can make. Packaged fuel requires fuel. Oh, okay, so we can store the fuel. I guess that's what's going to burn in our saw, maybe? But here's the things we can make. We can make fuel, polymer resin. Fuel is converted into electricity or as fuel for vehicles. All right. Cost 6 oil. A byproduct of the oil refinement into fuel commonly used for crafting or manufacturing plastics. Okay, so we're going to have this polymer, 3 polymer resin byproduct. So this is what we want to feed into our gas generator. So that is pretty cool, actually. That's pretty easy to set up. And if I look here, I guess the other thing that we need for our computer, so if we go down like the supercomputer chain, that little 100 that's up in the upper right corner, I know that we're going to need plastic, this stuff, and I think even rubber possibly. So if we were to look at this and say we're probably going to need to make fuel, we're going to need to make plastic. Okay, so here's the thing. If we bring raw crude oil in and we make plastic, it's going to produce this residue. Now, what uses the residue? Residual fuel. Fuel is converted into electricity or fuel. Okay, so we can take the residual fuel, or sorry, the residual heavy oil and turn it into fuel, but we don't get the resin byproduct. Now, if we want to make resin, so here you can see we can make resin or 1 residual of plastic, but I'm not sure what that residual is. Unpackaging water. Okay, so with water and the residue of oil, this is crazy. We can make plastic. That's another way to do it. But I think the way I'm seeing this is if we split off crude oil and we make rubber and plastic, we generate heavy oil residue byproduct, which we can then convert into fuel. So basically, the long and short story is we need 3 of these. 2 to make the 2 items that we want, which is the plastics and the rubber, and 1 to process the residue oil, which is this stuff here as well, coming in and into this area and turning that into fuel, which we can then feed into our future power plant, so to speak. All right, let the oil be connected. And then we're just going to put a little splitter here and try to get that right in line with this guy. I wish it would line up better. I guesstimated it okay. All right, we got it pretty straight there. Not bad. Okay, so now we have oil coming in to here, and then we get to choose what we want to produce. So we're going to say we're going to choose plastic here, and we're going to choose rubber here. And now the next thing is try not to blow our circuit breaker, but I think we are going to regardless. This is going to be crazy. I think we need another power pole right here. Like so. And like so. Alright, so now... Oh, this is janky. Let's fix that. That's really ugly. How do I get uncrooked? Let's get straight here. Perfect. Much better. Okay, so as you can see, we're producing the byproduct, which is exactly what we want to do. And then inside of here, we can use this to make residual fuel. And the only problem is this is probably going to cease functioning pretty quick here as we fill up the pipe. Because that byproduct needs to go somewhere. And if it doesn't go anywhere, it's a bit of a problem. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So this is filling up. Is it? No? Wait, what? No power, right. Okay, so let's just grab the power. Let's grab the power. I don't know if we're going to be able to run all 3 of these guys. Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah, so we're producing 30 per minute. Okay, so everything seems to be going okay. And now we're producing fuel. And basically we're going to want to store that fuel in something for now. And I think maybe we do this guy here. Missing heavy modular frames and plastic. So maybe we put a little offshoot here to temporarily store this fuel while we're waiting for our ability to actually make the next power plant. But all in all, I'm very happy because the stuff we're getting out of here is exactly what we need. This is filling up slowly, you can see. And when this is full, this will stop working. And we're getting pretty quick. Like, I'm very impressed. So now we can pump these items into another manufacturing plant or a storage unit or something like that, which is great. All right, look at what we've accomplished since you were last here, folks. A ton of stuff. Look at that. So we've got our 3 refineries up and running. We're processing our fuel. We're storing it in here right now in this really large industrial fluid buffer because we're already filling up the pipes pretty quick, running 2 of these guys. We're then taking all the plastic out of this machine and we're running it into our new cube manufacturing unit. And this cube has currently only got one thing. It's very inefficiently laid out right now, but basically this is just a ghetto solution to my problem, which is I need over 1,000 of these circuit boards to make the computers, the 100 computers that we're going to need in order to launch off our rocket and get our fuel refinery, or not refinery, but fuel burner, electrical power thingamabobber. So yeah, next up, I'm going to actually go run over to the other plant and I'm going to get a whole bunch more plastic because I think we have a buildup over there probably by now. And that should be enough. I need 1,800 plastic, over 1,000 of the other things, and probably there's a few other bits and bops that we need. Nothing major, like maybe 5,000 screws, which I think we have, and some other things. So let me go do this real quick, and then I'll be back, and we'll be able to move along with getting our new power pipeline up and running. Okay, after working for several hours, sort of, letting the machines work for several hours, let's see what we got here. Let's make the last 5 computers that we need. And then we can send this packing, and then I can show you some of the stuff I've been working on. Trying to come up with a cool little place for our new fuel generator. Come on, 2 more. That's 36 smashes of the hammer. And then we'll be ready to build ourselves something cool. All right, I'm just crossing my fingers hoping that this does not take computer parts, because it sucks. Anyway, smash that red button. Send it.
Milestone.
Woohoo! Power.
Will match power generation
150.
consumption of recently acquired
Oh
technologies and
boy, oh
buildings.
boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm
Additionally,
not gonna like this
conveyor
picture.
belts will now be constructed. Deuterium scanning unlocked.
Right. 5 computers. Okay, 5 computers is easy. We can do 5 computers. So it generates 150 megawatts, so it's good for 2. And consumes fuel to generate electricity. So that's it. Has an input of fuel. Well, that makes me really happy, so we don't have to deal with water. And it generates twice the coal plant, which is amazing. All right, let's select another pack here. The jet pack sounds pretty amazing. I'm looking forward to doing that. What else can we do here? We need 5, right? So 10 cables, screws. Yes. So we just need a few more supplies. I'm going to go grab a bunch. Now check this thing out. I made like this oil platform doohickey. I'm not sure if I want to keep it or not. But I was just experimenting with the pillars from the coupon store. And yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. I mean, maybe it's a little bit out of place next to it, but I don't know. I just was having fun. Something to do in the future. So I think depending on how big this fuel generator is, and by the looks of it, it might be pretty big. Maybe we put it on the platform up there and see what it looks like. Okay. I remade it. I think it looks a little bit better now that it is all lined up. I really do like those legs. Very cool indeed. And I really like this block, this hollow foundation. It adds a lot of interesting detail. And I guess it's just the way it was before, right? Is that it? Kind of. They've changed a few things. But I love it. I do love it. So now we're ready to put up this power grid, this power plant. fuel generator, and it looks like it has one input, and that's it, which is what we read earlier. So now it's just a question of getting it lined up well, and I'm not sure. It's so hard to tell because, let's see here. I think that's it. I think we're good there. We're on the edge. We're on the edge there. I don't need to put any walls up, so let's try that. See if that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty sweet. Holy crap, it is big. And I'm hoping I can get 2, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like we're only going to be able to get 1. So I might have to expand the platform out a little bit, which is okay. I really like having this space underneath. And then the next thing we're going to have to do is run the pipe. And so I think what we'll do is build out this foundation a little bit like so, and like so. And then we'll just stack one of these guys up here. Or actually, maybe we'll just... Let's see. I think I have to put a frame here as well. So let's go do that. And we'll build up a nice looking structure here like that. And let's see. Can't jump that high. We're going to have to go around. And let's get up here. And let's get up here. Nice. And then from here, I think we can just go ahead and bring our logistics pipeline support. And I'll put one. Do I want to put it in the middle there? Yeah, let's put it right there. Rotate it. Or do we put it here? Yeah, let's put it in the middle. It'll look the best in the middle, probably. Like that. Like a so. And we'll grab that. Oh, wait. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's my pipe? I said put the support. I guess I had to click twice. There you go. And then we'll bring the pipe from here to there. And then we'll do a little bit of a bounce beam act here. We'll put the foundation next to this one like so. Perfect. And in this one, I think what we'll do is put 2 of these supports. One there. And I'm going to get rid of this guy. And we'll put one here. Like so. Turn that around. Bam. And do that again here because I keep forgetting to click it twice. Bring our pipe to this spot and then to here. And we'll just run that right in there. And then we can get rid of this block. And then we can put a nice solid one under there to be consistent with our look so far. And there we go. Yeah, I like that. I wish we had smaller versions of these. Like single, like maybe half blocks or something. But that looks pretty good. Gives it a nice feel. So now we're pumping all of our fuel, of which we had almost a whole tank. That's 1,200 metric meters. Meters cubed. So let's take a look at this bad boy here. Wow, it's a thing of beauty, man. So we're not plugged in, so we don't have a connection, so it can't actually generate power. So let's do that right now. Let's grab you. And let's see, can we reach all the way over here? Actually, you know what? Let's make it look a little bit prettier. Where's it coming down from? Let's go and let's put a power line somewhere where we know we're not going to be interfering with stuff. So how about right there? That looks good. And then we can run that line to that one. And baby, we're juiced with gasoline. And I fell off again. Look at that. So this is new to me. I know it's not new to the expansion pack, I don't think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Was the refinery a thing before? But look at this thing. That is gorgeous. Oh, baby. I love it. It's really loud. So now we have 1440. And this thing consumes quite a lot of fuel. So let's see what it does here. It can generates 150 for 15 meters cubed. Is that right? So that means they'll generate 300 megawatts fully charged up for 30 meters cubed per minute. And let's go back over here and take a look at our... Unlocked myself out. Let's take a look back over here. So what do we have in here? Fill rate is 60. Net is minus, plus minus, plus minus. Drain rate is... Yeah, it seems to be holding steady. What's our fuel output? So we can output 20. meters cubed, and we're consuming 15. All right, so we have a little bit of room. We have a little bit extra in here, which is good. That does mean that these are not going to be operating at maximum efficiency because we're still getting a backlog of this purple goop stuff. But in the end, I'm very happy. We did a ton of work today. We upgraded ourselves significantly. We basically created the ability to, I guess, ditch coal almost, I want to say. That's pretty close. I think we could probably get 4 of these running off our existing pipeline. 4 maybe? Is that right? Because we have a spare 5. And if we upgrade that, we could probably, well, we can get at least 2 going. Let's just say that. That ain't bad. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you bang on the like button down below. Crash that subscribe button. As always, I love to hear from you in the comments down below. My name is Crash, and I'm out.